Hi, you're watching Floyd Steinberg's YouTube channel, and today another video on the Yamaha RS7000, a groove box from the early 2000s. And today we're going to talk about the sampler, which is surprisingly fleshed out for a machine of this age. And you can access the sampler by pressing this standby button here, and then you have to make some decisions. The first one is which type of music you're sampling today. So for example, you can use slice and sequencing, which will automatically slice the sample you're recording and assign it to the keys on the keyboard, which is quite useful. You can do the same for drums and drums which can be played chromatically. And this mode here, pitch, is for musical instruments like piano and reed or guitar, everything you can play melodically. Okay, so today let's use slice and sequencing, and then the frequency is 44.1 kilohertz. This is CD quality, and I'm going to use the audio input on the back of the machine, and I'm using stereo sampling because why not? Press OK, and now you have to decide how to start sampling. So you can automatically trigger sampling if a certain level of loudness is reached, which is what I'm going to do today. But you can also automatically start while playing back music on a certain measure, or you can trigger the sampling manually by pressing this button again. But we're going to use trigger mode level, so the RS7000 listens to your music and then automatically starts sampling when there is music on the audio input. Okay, so reduce the trigger level just a little bit, make sure the recording volume is set correctly, and then press the standby button, and I'm going to sample a piece of music from YouTube's audio library in order to avoid copyright strikes here. So now let's press this button, and you can see it's waiting for audio now. Now I'm going to start the playback here. This song is called Cambia City by an artist named Anne Joan. So you can see it's recording here. Okay, this should be enough. Now let's also normalize this, and now you can just press OK, and now the RS7000 is slicing and distributing the sample slices onto the keyboard. So now you can make some adjustments. There are several slice types that you can choose depending on the type of music you recorded. For this pure drum beat sample, beat 1 is perfect. So now just press do. Now you have to wait for some time. So here you can see the lack of CPU power is holding this machine back a little bit. This type of operation only takes the fraction of a second on the Akai MPC-1, for example. But here you'll have to drink a cup of tea or something. Okay, it's done. So now it's assigned all those samples to keys on the keyboard, and now you can just play them. This is all so awesome. And don't forget, you have to press the create button in order to assign this to your MIDI tracks. I tend to forget this, and then my sample is gone and I have to repeat it all over. So press create. Okay, and now you've got the new drum kit here. You can see this on the mixer. You've got this phrase, and this is called sample 1. Yeah, so all the sample slices are assigned to the keyboard here, and you can play them now. Nice. So now let's just record a new sequence from the samples. Record, step mode, play, and simple beat like. Alright, let's listen to this. Yeah, and of course you can use the filter now. Yeah, that's it for this video. Sample function on the RS7000, of course there's a lot more to it. There are a lot of functions I didn't show you today, but perhaps that's a subject of another video. So yeah, thanks for watching.